Hello there, and thank you for joining us for today's Bible Bits and Clips. Today we're going to be joining Raul Reis and talking about how the religious leaders hated him because he actually followed Jesus, or he followed the Father, as we should follow Jesus in obedience. And they did so only out of tradition, and that they wanted to kill him. But no one dies, not even the bird or the sparrow, until their appointed time, not even Jesus. The Father had an appointed time for him, as an appointed time for you and me. So, without further ado, let's take a listen to Raul Reis and leave a comment afterward if you're moved.
Feast of unleavened bread. And the chief priests and the scribes sought how they might take him by trickery and put him to death. The whole time, the Sanhedrin, the 72 men in the Sanhedrin, which was actually like the court of Jerusalem, they had been looking for ways to entrap Jesus and to catch him in a lie and then to try him and to kill him. They were very jealous of Jesus. And the reason is because he was not like the religious people. He actually was living out his relationship with the Father. And they hated that when they saw that. And so it's really incredible here that Jesus himself, not only going up to Jerusalem, but here are the Sanhedrin and the scribes seeking how they might entrap him by trickery and then put him to death completely. But we have to remember one thing, that Jesus Christ, not only Jesus Christ, but ourselves are living by an appointed time, which is a divine time of God. Jesus could never die until God the Father already had the time and the place where he would die. And that is for you and I too. Nobody in here knows what day or what month or what year you're going to die, but yet God already has written in his book. He knows exactly when you're going to die and what kind of death you're going to have. And so it's kind of neat when you think about what God the Father already knows, and that Jesus Christ was not afraid to die, but he knew that he was on a mission. And his mission was a divine mission where God the Father knew exactly, son, this is now the time where you're going to have to yield yourself to me, because you're going to go to Mount Calvary and you're going to be crucified and you're going to die for the sins of the world. And it was hard for Jesus Christ to understand that. He knew it. But imagine how he felt inside, knowing that the people that he came to die for, most of those people hated him and wanted nothing to do with Jesus Christ.
And nothing has changed today. My question to you then is, what is your mission? Knowing that you're going to die, it happens 1 out of 100%. Go to your doctor, find out. Everyone is going to die. What are you doing with the rest of the life that God has given you? Today, he's awakened you. He's given you a chance. What will you do with that chance? Will you live it for him? Or will you just waste it on yourself today? That's the question. Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful day in the Lord. Share Jesus as often as you can. Leave a comment. Hit subscribe. Don't miss out.